Hi, Jacobs here. Today I'm going to show the best air combat simulation game on iPhone, the FA-18 Hornet. This game is kind of like a replica of Falcon or Falcon BMS, and it's more like a simple version compared to those simulation games on PC with very advanced controlling system. And now I'm gonna go with the easiest campaign in this game called Duck Hunt. So let's check out what we're gonna do in this campaign. So our object is to shoot down all 8 enemy drones. Look at this. What we are required to do is just to fly to waypoint 1 and waypoint 2 after takeoff and take care of all the drones with air-to-air missiles and take a smooth landing at Airbase AWE. And here it is, the mission map. So now let's check out our loadout in this mission. Let's click Ordnance. And here's what we are equipping on our aircraft. So now we have 10 short-range missile and 1 flare part and 1 external fuel tank. So that looks very perfect to me. Now let's just start. Okay, now we are in this game, and here's where we are at a military airbase. So at the very beginning, let's just set our device right. We'll click calibrate, and we could click pause to go back to our mission. So now we click radio and click radio ground to let ground tower know that we're going for a departure.
Hornet 1, cleared for departure. Contact tower.
So now let's taxi to the glide path. So first we set our throttle to 74%. Let's move slowly under 40 knots. I think the speed is suitable for taxi, and find a good position to take off. And I think that's quite a good position. And now let's send out a takeoff request to our ground tower.
Hornet 1, cleared for takeoff.
Now we can set our throttle to 100%, and when we have enough speed, like 170 knots, we could just have our aircraft into fly mode. Now let's start with that. So now we take off very successfully, so we click menu and launch recover, click the gear up, So after we finish our takeoff, I'm gonna check out what we're gonna do in the navigation monitor and turn on the radar to see what our target is. So let's switch to our navigation monitor and fly to our waypoint 1. So now we are flying at the right direction, and now we can set our radar right. So let's just click auto flight on to turn it auto flight, and now we turn on radar, and we could set our radar into TWS mode. That means tracking while scan. In this mode, we could tracking multiple targets simultaneously. So let's just have our first target. When we lock on a target, we could click IFF to identify if it's a friend or an enemy. So now we got our first enemy, and we could turn on our air-to-air weapon. So now we're using a AIM-9L short-range missile, and we have a sequence circle on our HUD, and it shows range, flying speed, distance between our aircraft and the target. So let's just turn off autopilot mode and set our. Okay, this rudder seems perfect to me, and when we get to enough distance with the hostile object, we can shoot our short-range missile. It's almost there. Let's just shoot, and now we could change to another, and now we move on to another. Now we got 3 enemy hostile drones down. Let's see. I think this is our enemy team. So now all the drones at waypoint 1 is cleared. Actually, I should speak a very more professional. Like, Ben is clear. Let's move on to waypoint 2. Let's go back to our navigation monitor. So this is waypoint 2, and let's fly at the right direction. Now let's find our target is. Let's turn on autopilot mode, go back to radar monitor, and find where our hostile drone is. Okay, now we got our enemy, and we can fly there. Let's just turn off our autopilot mode, set our throttle to 100%, Also, we could just turn on autopilot mode and click fast forward. It saves a lot of time if we don't have much patience for that. And I think that distance is quite perfect to me. Let's just exit from the fast forward and turn on autopilot mode and set our throttle to 80%. And let's maneuver our aircraft, fly straight toward those hostile drones, and ready for a short-range missile attack. Let's just wait for the distance. Almost there. Wait a sec. Okay, now we have another up. So where is our objective? So here it is. Let's just making a secret circle, and I think that's only one left. There it is. That's there. Now I got in my secret circle. Click launch. And let's just take care of all the hostile objects. And now we could move on our mission. Let's just go back to monitor and click next account. And we know we're going to land in AWE, so let's just fly the right direction to AWE and ready for a smooth landing. It's quite annoying when you turn on the short-range missile heat-seeking system. Let's turn it off and turn our armed weapon system into safe. And also we could set our radar into standby mode, and let's set our throttle to 100% and turn on autopilot mode. And I think it's quite a long distance to our target location, so let's just click fast forward. Really save a lot of time. Okay, we got there, and now we could turn off our autopilot mode and set our throttle to 80%, maybe 70, and let's just deaccelerate and do a fly round. Okay, here is our airbase. So let's just deaccelerate to 300 knots, and now we could do a gear down. Let's just click menu, launch, recover, gear down, and turn on flap down. Oh, we kind of lose some speed. Let's just click. Maybe we just set our throttle to 84%. Let's just fly our airbase AWE. Now we could fly smoothly to our final target. Now we could deaccelerate our aircraft to maybe 220 knots and don't lose too much altitude. I think 100 or okay, we lose too much altitude. 34 feet, 10 feet. Let's just lose. And we have a very nice touchdown. Oh, I'm almost out of the border. But there. Okay, we landed successfully. So now it can be quite successful mission. So let's just click pause. We could just end the mission, and now it says you've successfully completed the mission. We can click continue, check out what our score is, how many hostile objectives we've been shoot down or destroyed. So let's done with that.